Hey again everybody, Tyler Parsons here, going to bring you a great exercise that's going to help out with that muscle engagement, because that's something I really want to touch on for a lot of you, but also looking at range of motion. So a lot of you are really going to be stuck and limited with the amount that we can rotate back into that backswing while maintaining good posture and without having to over-rotate the hips or have something break down. So if something's breaking down in the swing, we're going to have lots and lots of inconsistencies. Okay, so it's going to be very key that we can get down into that posture, make a nice big turn. You can see I'm loading into this right leg. We've got a nice full shoulder turn back to the target. Again, a lot of you are really going to be stuck and limited. So that series of muscle engagement, here's going to be the second little piece of it. I have two 5-pound dumbbells. Okay, so we're not looking for it to be heavy. A lot of you at home, if I said go stretch out and help out with that turn, you would do a seated, you would grab something, you'd be pulling against it, helping with the rotation and really just stretching it out, but shutting down the muscle. So yes, you are truly working on that turn, but we're not making the muscles do the work. So whenever it comes time to grab that club and turn, the muscles themselves aren't really going to know what they're trying to do. So you can see where that's not going to be extremely helpful. So we take our weight. This is a repeat of one of the exercises that I put out before, but I like it so much that we're touching on it again. We're going to go from here. I'm going to make my nice big turn. Again, concentrating on the hips, watching the knee. I want my right hand to go up and back as far as I can. You can actually see it's way behind. And again, I'm a huge advocate of allowing the shoulder blade to be able to protract and retract, okay? So this is going to be a great one to help that scapula move. Once we're to here, this arm is then coming up and we're lifting, okay? So now we're into that muscle engagement. We're working down and through the shoulder, down into the lat, having to use those traps to get the club up. In this instance, the weight. Then we're back down, so you can see it's a nice smooth motion. We're going to the other side, getting that arm up and lifting. Hardest thing for you to do at home is going to be to do it slow. Don't sit there and swing it and throw it, okay? Nice slow turn, breaking it down into pieces, allowing it to move, allowing each muscle to actually do its job. If you find any restrictions along the way, which you will, we're going to have some shoulder issues, we're going to have weakness in those traps, we're going to have tightness in the lats. Again, we're doing this exercise because more than likely you're limited in that turn. If it's a turn, we need to stick with it, and we've got a couple others that we're going to throw out, or you can look back at the channel, look at a bunch of different stretches in through there. But we want to make sure that we're engaging and using those muscles along the way, hammering out each piece, making that turn better, because without that turn, we can't get loaded, we can't get into the right spot, so therefore that sequencing is already going to be off. Something to help us out, getting that swing better, more consistent,